screeching Swifties, the see-through pants, rocking the MLB, and a Trump derangement sufferer's worst nightmare. I'm Hayley Caronia. I scroll through the depths of the internet so you don't have to. Get your blue light glasses on because it's screen time. Hey guys, Swifties, as you know, are lighting their wallets on fire for tickets to the Eras Tour, but they're getting way more than what they bargained for. I'm not usually a fan of trigger warnings, but in this case, your ears might need one. Yes, you too can drop thousands of dollars to hear preteens screech over the artists you came to see. But if you can't afford that experience, it's your lucky day because you can get it for free outside the stadium. Of course, that woman has been made into a meme. Watching your work bestie leave when you still have 4 hours left of your shift. Me when I get to work and I actually have to work, and me when my vape dies. If you make that big of a scene, you deserve to be insulted. And one of my favorite insults circulating on the internet right now is someone has an easy face to draw. Not necessarily calling them ugly, but just plain. Easy for an everyday non-artist to draw. But what if you have a voice that AI can replicate so easily, even Swifties think it's a leak? Hand up, I am not a Swiftie, but that's a bop. And maybe I only like it because Post Malone's in it. Maybe I like it because it's not actually Taylor Swift. Whoever was behind it, though, even has the Swifties hoping it's real, and if it isn't, begging them to release the full version. And it begs the question, if AI can replicate your voice to a T, to the point where it's indiscernible, even to your most loyal fans, is your voice that good? Or maybe AI is just that advanced? I don't necessarily think it's the latter yet, considering AI can barely make a photo of a hand that doesn't have 8 fingers. However, if there are any Swifties watching, I won't yuck your yums. We are entitled to our different tastes in music. One thing all the ladies can agree on, though, we love baseball uniforms. The pants in particular, they are the gray sweatpants of the sports world, if you know what I mean. I didn't think baseball pants could get any better, but now they're see-through.
What are you doing?
Texting.
Texting who?
My sister.
The MLB claims that this year's Nike uniforms produced by Fanatics are the same as last year, but if you have eyes, you can see that that's a lie. You can also see London and France and their underpants and sometimes a little extra. Phillies right fielder Nick Castellanos claims it's all a ploy to save money because, peep show aside, he says that after a few washes, the jerseys are fraying, they're just bad quality. I get why the players are upset, I do. But if they continue to wear see-through pants, I predict that baseball stadiums across America will be flooded with women. More eyeballs on the game, no annoying Taylor Swift cutaways, just more butts in seats thanks to see-through pants. And before I go watch baseball for the first time in my life, we must dive into the dumpster fire that is the comment section, and boy did this one give me whiplash. That guy Max is a prankster known for covering his parents' house in a whole bunch of stuff, like aluminum foil and sticky notes and Christmas wrapping paper. But this time he plastered Trump's smirking, smiling face all over his mom's living room and kitchen. Every cabinet, every counter, every fruit basket, and even the fireplace. And well, Mom was none too pleased, I'd say, and the comment section was split. She looks like a lame liberal, fact check true. Now, that's a loving son, well done. Best wallpaper ever. On the other hand, American Horror Story. And that was the moment my child was written out of the will, and finally, best dartboard ever. As we head into the 2024 election, a redo of 2020, if you thought Americans were any less divided, you'd be wrong. It's really us against the government, and that's especially apparent this tax season.
Explain.
You are making $500,000 and you were only going to pay me 30?
You're getting 30 grand? I'm getting 1,000.
You guys are getting paid?
We're the Millers is hands down one of my favorite comedies of all time. It is severely underrated, but in all seriousness, we're getting totally screwed over. Me personally, I filed my taxes and somehow I owe the government more money than they already take out of my paycheck. Did I have that problem in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20? No. So what is it about 2024 that has the government absolutely robbing me blind? Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, migrants are getting free flights, free meals, debit cards. They're getting wined and dined by this administration, and pennies to the Americans who lost their homes in Hawaii in the wildfires, but criminals will have the red carpet rolled out for them. And I'm not alone in being pissed off. Illegal immigrants get a house, cash, golden platter. We work our asses off for the government to give our tax money to those. I'm 15 and starting to enter the world. I see what's happening and it makes me want to give up already and imagine a world where the country would rather support illegals over their own. Imagine? We don't have to imagine. We're living it, bro. And we cannot forget it come November. We also can't forget to clock in our screen time. I'm chronically online. I'm not afraid to admit it. Last night I checked and thought I'd be proudly announcing to you all that my screen time was down 23% from last week. But it turns out that I've actually upped the ante somehow in the 11th hour, and I'm actually worse off than last time. But first, let's see how I stack up against my friends here in the studio. Brooke had 5 hours and 54 minutes. Molly, 5 hours and 39 minutes. We're consistent here. Ryan, 5 hours and 43 minutes. And that's crazy to me because he's at home with his baby all day on paternity leave. I'd be scrolling all day long, but I guess you're busy raising, the next generation. So I can see that. Dilly as 8 hours and 50 minutes. Drum roll, please, everyone. This week, my average daily screen time clocks in at 15 hours and 49 minutes. Holy shit. Almost 16 hours a day on my phone, and I sleep for like 6.5 to 7, so we'll round up to 7. That puts me at just 1 hour per day I'm not on my phone. And I can tell you for certain it's the hour that I'm at my gym class because I'm listening to their music, not my own. So basically, if I'm not at the gym or I'm not asleep, I'm on my phone. So that's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to go Google baseball players and their new see-through pants. So if my screen time report is up next week, you'll know why. You can follow me at Hayley Caronia on all platforms. See you next week.